Hey, what's good with y'all, man? Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome back. Listen, I'm sure we've all had one moment in our life where we realized things were never going to be the same again. Hey, what's good, y'all? I'm Moody West. Welcome to another edition of Lessons from Plastic. I guess we could call this Resilience Week, you know what I mean? So, Monday, we had Deadpool being able to adapt. So, like I said, we've had one moment in our life where we realized that things were never going to be the same, right? And as y'all know, last week that happened to me with my heart attack. And I'm gonna tell you, man, the more I think about it, first of all, it still feels weird to say heart attack and me in the same sentence. But I digress. Listen, it was scary either way. So it made me stop and think about a lot of things: my health, my family, my future in general, how things were going to change. And believe it or not, it made me look at this character a little differently. And he's back for a second helping. That's right. It's my boy War Machine. Like I said, War Machine is my guy, man. Most people look at War Machine and they see, the armor, they see the heavy weapons, they see the firepower. But like me, I have to see something different. I see James Rhodes, you know, I see Big Jim. Big Jim. Anyway, listen, I see a man whose life changed in an instant. So y'all know he was injured in during Civil War. And after his injuries, Rhodey had every reason to be angry, man. He had every reason to say, why me? I was the same way, you know, wishing that things just went back to the way they were. But that's not what Rhodey did. He adapted. So Rhodey learned how to basically move forward with the life he had instead of chasing the one he had lost. And honestly, that's the lesson that I've been really struggling to learn myself. And I got to do what I got to do moving forward, right? So ever since this heart attack, changes have to be made moving forward. I got to eat different. I got to think different. And once I get medical clearance, I have to work out different. So, I now have to pay attention to my health in ways I probably should have years ago. That includes when I was on active duty because I was just getting by on raw talent. Let's just be honest. Um, at first, I kept thinking I just want my old life back, bro. You know, but I don't think that's the way to look at it now. I think maybe resilience isn't about getting back to who you used to be. Maybe resilience is about becoming the best version of who you are now. Listen, life changes us all, man. And I'm going to be honest. The question isn't whether we'll be changed. I think the question is what we'll do after we're changed. War Machine reminds me that strength isn't pretending that nothing happened. All right. Strength is about accepting what happened and adapting and refusing to let it define you or define the end of your story. Point blank, period. That's my lessons from plastic, bro. War Machine. Thank you for rocking with me. Remember, lessons from plastic. Every shelf tells a story. I hope y'all stick around for a new one soon.